Alright, I work on my cam cover here. This was the one that doesn't have the breather tube in it, so we need one. Okay, so here is the brand new one here I was going to copy in case I have to make one. So I went and found his old cam cover right here. Got one on it. You can see why we got rid of this cam cover. It's kind of nasty. And the bushings are worn out too. So I'm going to try to pull this out and then use it in his other one. So I got my dowel pin puller here. Looks like it might be the right size to grab a hold of it and yank it out. I'm not sure how tight that's going to be in there. So here's my dowel pin puller. So we're going to use it to pull it. So this is a compressor collar. It's a taper sleeve. You beat this onto the taper, it locks it down on that, and the slide hammer pops it out like that. That's all there is to it. I already pressed this on there now, it won't come off. This here, you put it over here, you beat this thing back down, it shoves the taper back out. Which now I have to do because I showed you how to use it. Okay. Now we're back live. Now this tube might come right out easily, or it might come out real hard. Now, it'll pinch down on you if it doesn't want to come out. I don't know how tight this is going to be. So how far does this go down? Okay, it came out easy. Didn't crush the tube or anything. That was easier than expected. That releases it on this side. And just pull your tube out. No damage. Perfect. Now if that didn't want to come out, to keep from crushing a tube, you put a piece of metal on the inside and it crushes on that piece of metal. So I have a bunch of those pre-made over here for different applications I made before. Obviously it's not for this, but this could go on the inside of that. Like when you pinch on a tube, it hit on this. That'll make it really solid. You got a good bite, then you can pull out harder and not slip off. But that one pulled out without slipping, so we're good. Lucked out. Okay, now we can get this thing installed into the new cover. We can see how far it has to go in by the mark. So I gotta figure out how we're gonna beat on this without destroying this. Here, that'd be the next problem. So, well, actually the real problem is this doesn't fit. That would be a problem. That's not quite enough tension on there. Alright, so that was a waste of time. Guess I should have checked beforehand. Oh well, at least you saw how to do it. Alright, so now I gotta find a used cam cover laying around, which I don't have, to steal one out of before I gotta make it. So we already know which one that's gonna be, don't we? It means I get to make the damn thing. One dowel pin puller put away. Okay, so we got a nice tube for an Evo cover though. We'll keep that for later, I guess. Alright, so 1 plus that we got a sample of now is what we need to make. So we know how far it presses in, how far it sticks up, and we know what the diameter is in here, and we know how thick the wall is. So from that we can make everything we need. Need is a caliper to use. Pull out my good one. My new caliper. Some dumbass broke my old one. These are solid carbide on the tips so they don't wear, but they do break. So when you let somebody borrow your tools and they break, they drop them on you, it breaks the end of the caliper off, and then it's no good. At least you can't measure down that deep. Now from here down you're alright, so that makes it kind of hard to measure the hole. Okay, so what do we got today? Appears we are about 495, so I'm guessing that's going to be a 1/2 inch. Let's measure the old one to get the press fit we need. This one here was 420, 435. Looks like it went with a 0 press. That's hard to believe. 35, same number. I don't know why I don't believe that. Oh, this is smaller than 35. Okay, that makes sense. It's like around 34 and a half, 33 and a half. Depends on where you're at. Too deep. 34. Okay, so we got about a thou press on it, I guess. 35 and a half, 35. Okay. So as long as we got about a thou and a half or so, I was figuring about a thou and a half to 2 thou that I was going to use, but okay. Something about that number. Looks like the wall thickness is 33, 35, figure about 35 wall. Be close to a 1/16 bigger on the other side. If you want to know how much it is, you do a reset your 0, measure there. That's your how much wall, bigger the tube is. 67 thou. Re-zero it. All right. So, now we pull out this one, measure this one again. This is 495. I figured it was going to be a 1/2 inch what they wanted for diameter. So it's probably it's 1/2 inch tubing, which I don't have. And they got some 1/2 inch tubing they're not using. So I thought, nothing I can use today, right? Okay, so we're going to need a 1/2 inch tubing. We're going to take a 1/16 less for the ID, so that'd be 7/16 on the ID. I don't really care how close it is, it's just a piece of tube. Okay, we need something about this long. Alright, so we got all the important information that we need, right? Okay, so we're going to use my micrometer. I'm going to use the crappy caliper. That way if it drops, it don't hurt anything. I have to find some metal someplace. Metal, metal, metal. Who's got the metal? Alright, grab the caliper and find some metal. Oh, there's some metal. Look at that. There's all kinds of metal around here. Now, if we use aluminum, it's easier to work out with. Make it out of steel. It's stronger, but it's only a breather. It doesn't matter. Look what I found laying around here. Appears to be 437. That's not going to be the size we want. So this has an 82 dash number on it. So 82 and later they use smaller tube. Late shovelhead crap. Alright, so I need something about a 1/2 inch in diameter. This here will appear to be 1/2 inch in diameter. There we go, 1/2 inch in diameter. Piece of steel. Be just like stock. That way when they go on the inside of the motor, they'll see that's original in there and not some unstocked piece of aluminum stuck in there. That's very important for restoration work. Okay, we need this much length, so we can figure that right there, get a dimension to go by. Now hopefully this isn't very strong stuff. Alright. About that long. Pretty much halfway around. That's good. Okay, zero that out. Appears to be close to 0. So first thing I do is get the OD cut. Kind of important. Part of the tube that has to be exactly ½ inch is this much right here. Actually, a little bit under ½ inch, a couple thousand. So once they go any more than that, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna leave the rest of it alone. If we can make that work. Right now this tube is not concentric. We're already undersized. Looks like to me we can't do anything because it's already under ½ inch. Right, so we're not going to be cutting at the size. We'll sand it to size. Knock off the heavy crap, call it done, how's that? Cut the side or not cut the side? No difference. That is not cutting, this must be the cutting surface. Called strapping the metal. That's where the name came from. This is not round or straight or anything. It's cosmetic. Dirty rag to use. I don't want to put my dirty fingers on a clean rag. They get dirty. Yeah, good rag. All right, we'll go back to the standard clean rag. It's not very clean. All right, we are at 1.5 under that. So this gives about 3 thou beaten in pressure. That's the one I want to really use. Okay, so I'm going to use my file on there a little bit. Fine file right over here. Body file out. Ooh, that cuts good. Not smooth, too. Good. Piece of paper. Block the camera a little bit. A nice, relatively new piece. Fine finish. That gives us about 2 thou to 3 thou compression. 1 thou at the tip. Okay. Now to do what I need to do. Put a little taper on it so it can start easier. Yes, Booby. Okay, now we're going to put a hole through it. Scooby came by for a visit. He's passing through. He got tired of watching me in the back, I guess. He'd already woke up. I think he just woke up again. He sleeps a lot. He gets really tired sleeping all day, so he has to take a nap. Okay, it's a center drill. They put the hole in our part, our center. That's where the name comes from. Oh, she dug into something there. Like a 7/16 hole. So I gotta find me a 7/16 drill to use. I got one laying over here someplace. Yeah, we got first shot, 437. That'll work. Okay, we use this for our drill. We're not gonna screw around with a pilot drill. We're just gonna drill that damn pig out. One shot. Come on, Stevie. Need a little cutting oil. Stand in front of the camera a little bit. I'm going to cut the speed back a little bit. Something I don't normally do. I hate cutting slow. Alright. We need to go in this deep. That'd be, yeah, see, we got half of that. Perfect. So we get, when this doesn't fit in there, we're up to that. See how good this drill is. Alright, now we're done. Obviously isn't very good. I wasn't very happy about doing that. But when you do it some more. You get really pissed off at us. Camera over here, you can see better. Alright. The view I look at all the time. Going about this speed right here. See how my hand jumps around a little bit. Every time the chip pops over, you get another feel of what's going on. Not very happy with me at all right now. Alright. Appears to be a little hot. Appears to be a lot hot. See how those chips are coming out all yellow down there? That means I'm cutting a little bit too fast. Just slow my lane speed down a little bit. Or cut faster. Cut faster, the chips come out. The heat comes out with the chip. really not happy with me right now. See, that's why you're supposed to put a pilot drill in there first. I'm about halfway in there, looks like. Well, can you put a pilot drill in here? Or we can slow the speed down a little bit. I hate slowing the speed down, but oh well. Put her in low gear here. Actually, that's low pulley, not low gear. Tell you where I can get to it. Yep. It popped off and didn't go in. There, if you do that, it doesn't do that, see? It stays engaged. Get that lever down, it engages my pulleys in there. Look how much slower it's going. Alright. See what color chips come out this time. Oh, they're not that pretty blue color no more. Damn. Coming out just silver, not even yellow or anything. Not happy though. It's still pissed off at me. We don't care if it's pissed off. As long as the metal comes out. I'm slipping over here a little bit. About 50-50. Now cutting, now sliding. Force I'm putting in this. That ain't happy right there. It don't like me at all right there. Alright, I'm gonna quit. Start spinning the drill here in a minute. See, I don't like cutting oil? Look at all the fumes it makes. The atmosphere. You have to clean out and cuts freely for a little bit. Starts to load up like right now. Stop. Pull it out. Clear all the chips out. Some the oil in there. Clean the hole out. Stuff it back in there. Do it again. The wheel speed dictates how fast the drill goes in, but the drill dictates how fast you shove it in. If it don't want to go, it ain't going to go. Just got chips coming out right now. Just keep the wheel speed cranking away here, see? It starts to load up, doesn't want to go. And you know it's time to quit. Going pretty good right now for some reason. And then it kind of quit. See, it doesn't want to go. Time to stop. Pull it out. Wipe the chips off. Cool the drill bit down a little bit. The oil cools a lot. That's the biggest thing to do, I think, is to lubricate cooling. All right. How much more do we got to go? About a ½ inch more to go. I get a half inch out of this first. Let's go. I have to come back and do it again a bit. We'll see. And we're about done right there. Yep, whatever that is. We didn't even get halfway. Alright. Do it 2 more times probably. Probably been faster to put a pilot drill in there. That means you take one of those small drills right there and put it in first. You can drill a lot quicker that way. You never know though. Sometimes it makes it quicker, just do it this way. Alright, let's see where we're at now. Still got a half inch, 1/4 inch more to go yet. Yeah, I'll be quicker to do a pilot drill. That far. That should be far enough. I think we're deep enough. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Extra 1/4 inch in there, so you go to here. Put that to the edge. 1/4 inch extra. Alright. Probably deep enough. One way to find out. Cut it off. See what happens. Okay. Back over here. Ah, back in the camera stand. There we go. You want to go back tripod. Just deburr our hole a little bit. Clunk. Oh, this is dull. This one. Oh, that's a lot sharper. Okay, let's do a precision measurement here. Precision measurement. Yep, we're right there we want to be. Okay, so we can cut this off with a hacksaw. I'll be here all day. Take it back and do a bandsaw job. This might be warm. Maybe on this side it's not. Okay, we'll take in this with us so we know how much to cut. Wipe off the excess. See, we got a big hole in there. Alright, we'll do some cutting. Road trip. We're going to. Oh, see, it's almost 10:30. I don't know if we can get this lower end done today. Might be tomorrow. Light. More light. Okay, we're going to chop that thing off right over that bandsaw. Yeah, that's what that thing is right over there. That is a horizontal bandsaw. It cuts off metal. Close enough. Oops, fell off. that with a hacksaw. See how quickly that came off? I'm going to do it really quickly over here. Go over and grind it. Quick, quick, quick. We're into speed. To make it up for time, it took so long to drill. See how close we were to the end? We went about a 16th too far. It didn't take long, did it? Alright, I'm gonna go back to deburr. Oh, there's a dog over there. Scooby's following me. What you doing, Scooby? He's waiting for something. Could be hungry. Okay, metal. Alright, get rid of metal. Don't need metal. We're done with the metal part. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little deburring job on the inside. Using this. Well, final job right here. A little bit slow for piling. Tube is done. Take this out. Scooby. Clean your tools off when you're done. That way next time you use them, they're clean. That's how you should do it. Okay, one tube. Now I gotta see if it'll fit. Oh, grab the tripod. What are you doing, Scooby? Okay, now how are we gonna install this piece of wonderful tooling here? We have to figure out how we're going to install this. Beat on with a big hammer. We'll probably collapse the tube. Try to press on it. That'll probably collapse the tube also. Make an installation tool. That takes time. Which side is small, which side is big? I think this was the side we did first, wasn't it? It's hard to tell. Okay, that's 2. This is bigger. This is the small side. Okay, we need to know how deep it is. Appears we need to go about that far. Something like that. Okay, whoa, drop it. Okay, so what are we going to beat that on with? We need something to beat this with. Let's go see what we can find. Scooby, you're in my way. Scooby almost got his head pinched over the tripod. Come on, let's go. Move it. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Quick, quick. That's it. Get that ear. He's got a bug in his ear. Scooby's got a bug in his ear. Okay, we can go over here, look in my drawer, see if I got a little manual to beat on with. If we're lucky, we'll have what we need. Take this with me. Nope. 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 Here's I don't have what I need. Just use this. Yeah, just do this. Instead of using manual, just use a manual driver. That'll work. That's all you really need anyway, right? Just something to beat on. All right, that gives a flat surface to beat on. And just go bang, 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 goes right in. At least that's a theory. This will help protect the cover so it doesn't get damaged, hopefully. Get a hammer. There's where we're going to sit it. There you go, I heard it hit the stop. Hey, look at that. Appears to have a breather tube now. Custom made breather tube, look at that. Can't tell the difference between that and factory. Perfect. Scooby liked it too. Alright. Now it took about a half hour to make, 45 minutes. Yeah, a half hour probably. Alright, there you go, it's only a $50 part. See if I get paid to do that, which I wasn't. Yeah, I may have charged 20 bucks for it. We'll see. Okay, so that is now in there. So now we can go check in other parts in there. Now we got that part done. Alright. Be back in a minute. Go tend to Scooby.